Hey everybody, it's Greg Rice. We're here in the Bucket, Pawtucket, Rhode Island, and it's a slow market out there, right? I mean, the prices are high, the demand is high, but the inventory is low. So that's what I mean by slow market. I know quite a few investors out there that are ready, they're hungry, they're able, they're willing, they're all of the things that they need to be, but what's not there is a property for them. So I'm here today to give you an alternative strategy that most likely will not work for you, but hey, I'll throw it out there anyways. So I thought about this about a month ago. I said, you know what? I have some smaller properties in my portfolio. Why don't I just dump these things? Throw them up there on the market, see if I get any bites, and trade up and buy more units. Now you're probably thinking, what the hell, Greg? If there's nothing to buy out there, then why am I going to list my property? Well, it comes down to your relationships. Do you know anybody? Have you heard anything on the street, at a closing, over a drink, at a dinner, about somebody that would sell for the right price? So this gets a little bit more creative. It's not just looking on the MLS and the open market to see what's for sale. It's potentially creating properties for sale. So right now I'm trading 7 units for 22 units. Okay, so I'm selling 7 in East Providence and I'm grabbing 22 in Woonsocket. So that's a 3 times increase, a 3 times multiplier on unit count and on rent roll. And I'm not going to have to bring a dollar to the table because there's enough equity, given the sale prices hold up with appraisal, which I'm very confident they will. That will cover my entire down payment and the legal cost, the 1031 exchange fee. All of that jazz will be covered by the sale of the 7 units. So, if you have property, look at one of your lower performing assets. Maybe it's a 2 unit, maybe it's a 3 unit, maybe a 4, okay, depending on how much do you owe on it. What type of meat is on the bone? And I didn't think there was this much meat. I'm selling a 3-family, one of the 7 here, and I'm getting $500K for it. It's in East Providence. I didn't think it was worth that much. And again, it has to appraise, but the bottom line is there's enough meat there for me to take that and trade up. So that's what I'm doing in this market. I don't have the gunpowder, the cash to buy 22 units. I don't, just being straightforward, but I created it here. So it's not always about holding what you have, paying down that mortgage, keeping your equity. It's also about the future of how many doors do I have? So taking 7 to 22 over the long run is going to be multi-million-dollar success. So you have to get creative in a market like this, leverage relationships that you have, and obviously you're not forcing people to sell their properties, but you're just engaging and sparking that conversation, and if maybe not them, they could steer you another direction, to a friend, a family member, open another door for you. So when it's slow like this, don't just scroll on Instagram and say, oh, I'm going to wait for a deal to come to my email. Go out there and create it. Once again, Greg Rice here in the Bucket, your property and your 1031 exchange managed.